Going at the knees for a strike.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Got him. 2 out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. The throw in. He's in there.
Comes through with the RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now it's Mark Vientos. And no one can get there. Here comes Alvarez around third. He'll score easily. Relay to third.
Save. He beats the throw.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Up the middle. And that's a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Already 3 runs across in the frame here on opening day. That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. And there's a ball.
There are lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And we're back. And on the mound now, Kodai Senga. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jacob Young leading things off and takes a strike. Right side and foul ball. Righty delivers. That one the other way. Lays out. He's got it. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. Here is Gleyber Torres. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end. Top of the second, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. McClanahan back to work. And he can't come up with it. And now it's Jose Siri. And a foul ball. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, bro, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious where adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Nootbaar makes the grab, and there's two gone. And now it's Juan Soto. Doubled his first time up. Off
That's
the
a
mark
ball.
there. 1-0.
Ball one, no strikes.
Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Nimmo stands at second with two gone. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. McClanahan makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at PNC Park, here's Nathaniel Lowe.
The first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right
2 is the
by him,
count.
slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So next. To the plate for Pittsburgh, Tyler Fitzgerald. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Up next for the Pirates, Lars Nootbaar. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. Patrick Bailey digs in now. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Swings through that one.
I wouldn't throw him another
1-1.
breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 on, 1 out.
That's a ball.
On the ground, Alonso. Lindor, that's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Abrams. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Luis Garcia. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. One out, bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Marte, 36 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. This one pops straight up near the plate. Bailey makes the catch, and that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, and here is Brendan Donovan. Pitch misses
inside,
there, and that is ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Nimmo puts it away for the out. Ha-Sung Kim, the next to hit. Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. So the batting order turns over. Jacob Young, the next Pirate to hit. Just off the inside edge. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, right field, Soto. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Young on the move. Makes the catch for the out. So up next for New York, Jose Siri. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Sia strikes him out for the 2nd time today. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger. So runner at second, 2 down. Juan Soto now. Smash to the left side. Abrams tosses to first. They get the out on Soto. Bottom of the inning at the plate for Pittsburgh, C.J. Abrams. Went down on strikes his first time through. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Foul ball still 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1.
Gleyber Torres.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Bases empty, 1 away here on opening day. Out to short. Sends it to first. And Gleyber Torres retired.
The first baseman,
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Nathaniel Lowe.
That one not close. And that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's down and away.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Pirate to hit. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. Back here at PNC Park, here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Next offering is fouled back. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. Late with the swing there.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets.
Vientos
brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Lars Nootbaar. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
You know, these Pirates just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. That one the other way. Lindor tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now Patrick Bailey. And first offering is fouled off. The Mets leading by 4, last half of inning number 5. Fastball right back to the mound. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
Still 2 down now, and here is Brendan Donovan. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Back here in Pittsburgh, now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Garcia.